Oh, good morning. It's that morning. It's early morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the gym and get that out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that. Um. So yeah, we're gonna knock our workout out and get it in, and I'm gonna take you with me in the gym. Let you share that little pleasure with me for a little bit. So yeah. I will see you in a few. So am I the only person? I got up, went to the gym. I was like, I'm gonna be intentional this morning. We're gonna knock the gym out. We're gonna get it out of the way. We can go on with our lives. So got to the gym. It was extremely packed. I was like, did everybody decide to come to the gym early this morning? Like, So the benefit of having a Planet Fitness black card is I said I'm going to go to a different gym. So let me look at the people meter to basically see if it's crowded or not. So it's not really crowded. So that's the gym I'm going to head to. And the reason why I like to record myself working out is because I like to encourage others. Somebody encouraged me one day and it keeps me motivated. And yes, I do have an in-home gym. But it's something about when I get out and actually go to the gym that motivates me to work out a little bit harder because I made the initiative to get out of the house. So my home gym basically is like when I'm feeling lazy. But even though it rained yesterday, I was feeling lazy and still didn't decide to do the home gym. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm on my way to another gym. So Planet Fitness, love the little guest meter that you have, and I'm enjoying the black card because it gives me the freedom to go somewhere else if it is too packed for me at that location. So yeah, I'm on my way to the next location and I'm gonna record, so we're gonna see how that goes. Let me tell y'all something. So I had plans of going to the beauty supply store, and I found out my daughter was pregnant, and I was like, oh, had me a granddaughter. I want me a granddaughter. I hope I had me a granddaughter. I had somebody I can do her hair. We can go to the store just like when I was, y'all were little. And God blessed me with a granddaughter 12 years ago. And, I was in the birth room. I saw her come out. I was like, oh, I'm about to spoil her. Let me fast forward to now she 12, a preteen. And so I had plans. I said, I'm going to go to the beauty supply store, and, we're going to go in there. You can go with me. And she was all hype. I'm going to call my friends, tell my friends. So she all on the, little group chat the little friends got and tell them, yeah, I'm going to the beauty supply store. My grandma, I'm about to have fun in there. So me, I'm thinking, she know better. Don't go in there asking for everything. So we had that conversation, that every parent had with their kids in the car. Don't ask for nothing. Don't touch nothing. I'm not buying nothing except for what I went in the store to get, right? But as a grandparent, that go all out the window when you go in the store. You forget everything you said in the car. I'm not buying nothing. Don't touch. So we go in the beauty supply store, and I'm like, get what you need so that way you can get your hair braided, go get your hair and stuff like that. So she was like, okay. So then she's so busy picking up other stuff, she got the wrong color hair. So I go back to get the right color hair. And I hear her the register asking the lady, well, do you have this and do you have that? And I was like, hold up now. I said, don't touch nothing. Don't mess with nothing. Damn it, I said, we going in here to get what we going in here to get, and we going to get out of here. So, I get up there and I'm like, where all this stuff come from? So, I need some edge control, and I needed this hair gel and wax, and I need this lip gloss, and I need these earrings, and I need me some nails. I'm not buying any nails. You need a job. That's what you need. At 12, you need a job. Because we came in here to get some packs of hair and to get me some hair dye. That is it. We didn't come in for all this other stuff. So while I'm at the register, I'm looking, and the lady was like, oh, I said, I apologize. This is the wrong color hair. Let me go get the right color hair. So I come back. oh, this is the lip gloss I really wanted. I think I picked up the wrong one. I was like, I said, so who earrings are these besides, I mean, the big old school hoopy? You 12. Who wearing them? You can put those back. So then, you know, I see the other, I'm going to go get the other earrings I wanted. So I'm not paying attention. So, you know, I get up this morning. I hit a bus. She gone to school or whatever. And I get up this morning. I'm like, Earrings untouched. Still in the pack. I ain't even thought about an earring or putting an earring on. Lip gloss, just sitting there. I ain't even thought about putting the damn lip gloss on. I'm like, you know what? Kids go in the store and pick up stuff and know damn well they're not going to use it. They just pick up stuff just to spend your money. And if I could take it back to the little store, beauty supply store, you know I would. I'm just like, how you go in there and pick up stuff and then you don't even use it? So I said, well, you know, I saw getting ready. I said, did you use your edge control? You know, oh, I don't want to use that. We just got that. I want to wait. I don't want to use that one. What the? But you said in the store you needed it. I need this. I need this. Anyway, granddaughters will manipulate you. They will. They will. And you know what? I thank God that I have one granddaughter, because, honey, they cost too much, and they always want something. And I can tell you, my daughters growing up, I did buy them a lot of stuff. I spoiled my daughters. I did. But it's worse with my granddaughter. It is worse. So you know what? I told her from now on, when I'm going to the store, don't ask, can you go? Because you're not going. You 12. You're not going. You can sit in the car. I'll leave the music on for you. Lock the door. But you're not going back in the beauty supply store with me again. Because I just don't understand how you pick up stuff and you know you wasn't going to use it. Hey, my beautiful people. It has been a while since I have actually made a video. I kind of fell away from YouTube and decided to come back because of life changes. You come back to things that you feel like you have a creative hand in creating. And besides all of that, I'm kind of over corporate America. I feel like corporate America will prey on you until they can pray no more. And they will drain you until they can drain you no more. And I'm saying it from experience. Sometimes we do put ourselves in the position where we allow that to happen and transpire. And me being the person I am, I've always been a hard worker. I've been working since I was 15. And I believe in having nice things. So, of course, I'm going to go above and beyond to do what I have to do. So, for a period of time last year, for like 3 months, I was working 12-hour, 14-hour days, 7 days a week. And it just broke me down. It broke me down physically, mentally, and it drained me. And I was like, you know what? I want to work for myself. I want to have more control over my life, and I want to be in a position where I have a say in what Lola does, and I have a say in the direction that my life goes. And I had that say when I was in real estate, and I took a break from real estate. Of course, I've talked about that story numerous times on my channel. If you go back and watch some of the videos, I talked about how my mom passed away and I gave up on real estate because I got into real estate to actually buy her the house that she wanted. She wanted a dream house. I wanted to give her a dream house, and that's why I got into real estate. So when she passed away, my passion for real estate, it just kind of wasn't there anymore. But real estate does bring a nice income, and I'm strongly thinking about going back into real estate as well as doing YouTube. The thing now is shopping around for a firm that is gonna, give you what you need, all the tools you need in order to be successful. So that's where I'm at now. Finding someone that I want to work up under, where I can grow, and eventually one day be a broker and have my own firm. So that comes with time, a lot of education and things and so forth. But, a lot of us think, I was one of those ones. I was determined I was going to prove everybody wrong. I had my kids young, and they were like, you're not going to be anything, you're not going to amount to anything. And I was really determined to prove everybody wrong. So I went from getting my bachelor's degree to getting my master's degree, and started working on my second master's degree, and decided that I had enough education. And so I went and got my real estate license. And I said all that to say that we do things to prove people wrong, and in the end, sometimes we end up hurting ourselves, and we don't realize that we're overexerting ourselves for something that may or may not be beneficial later on in life. You just truly never really know. For me, it seems like now when I do apply for other positions, I am told that I am overqualified. Sorry for the phone falling. Y'all know it happens now. I have not been able to find me a good phone car holder yet, but I need to find one. I have everything I need at home in order to be successful in my own business, and I want to utilize those things and generate my own income and invest in me like I invest in other people's dreams. So, we're just going to make this a homegrown week video. I'm going to combine everything, see what I have at the end of the week. I am getting ready to go on vacation, so of course I'm going to bring you a lot of that footage while I'm on vacation. Going on a cruise. Love me a good cruise, baby. Love me a good cruise. I do about 3 or 4 cruises a year and one land vacation where I'm actually relaxed and not moving around. And I like to go to the casino. I like to gamble. So I like to do, a vacation where there's no casino and I'm not able to gamble. But long story short, I'm going to bring you along. So, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribing is free. I promise to bring you really good content, true content, and content of my life. Like everything I do in my life. In my journey. Because it's been a long 52 years. I thank God for every day that He has provided me where I was able to be myself. And now it's time for me to be myself and do my thing. So, again, my goal is to get at least 2,000 subscribers by the time I get to May. If I get 2,000, when I get my 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to do something big. I have been sitting at 46 subscribers since I've been on YouTube, and partly because I dib and dabble with YouTube. I pick it up, put it back down. Pick it up, put it back down. Pick it up, put it back down. So I am not only on YouTube, I'm on TikTok now, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. So you can find me with the same name, Lola Bold and Beautiful. The only difference is on TikTok, there's an 8 at the end. Instead of an F, there's an 8 at the end. So you'll be able to find me on any of those platforms. Please join me, subscribe, be a follower. All of that stuff is free. It costs you nothing to subscribe and nothing to follow, but we all have a good time together. It gives me opportunity to shed light on some things I've experienced in corporate America as well as in the real estate world. And when I get back to my journey of being a real estate agent, it gives me the opportunity to take you on that journey with me, to actually view homes and while I'm going through the process of making somebody's home ownership a reality. So I look forward to you all joining and subscribing to the channel. I will have good content. I'm not going to have my content based off of one thing. Oh, I'm just going to eat. I'm just going to... No, I can't get it out. My channel is going to be versatile. It's just going to be open. We're just going to enjoy life. And that's what I've been doing. So we're going to enjoy life. So thank you again for giving me a few minutes of your time. And we will have a weekly vlog. So this is going to be a weekly vlog. Let's talk about it. Today's part of the vlog. Today is February 17th. And I had an eye appointment to get tested for glaucoma and to check the bleeding behind my eyes. So, we're at the eye doctor. We are at the eye doctor. Getting all of this stuff checked and what the results are. So, I look a mess because I had to put this headset on and look at dots and click buttons for lights. So now I'm waiting on the doctor to come in and give me the results. Saying a small prayer that all is well, because I know God keeps me covered. But this is a journey today. So I said I'm going to treat myself when I leave here to something. I don't know what, but something. I'm going to try not to go shopping, but something. Hey, my beautiful people. So, yeah, I know I be doing stuff the most, and I love to order from Amazon. So, I found this new perfume that you've probably seen called Bella Vita. This is probably what you've seen when people are talking about the honey. Oh, it's so good. It smells so nice. It really does. It really does smell nice. And what I do is I layer it. So I was like, this smells so good, Amazon. And this was a TikTok find. I saw people on TikTok talking about it. So I decided to purchase. And so I got like the full set. So you can get like a sample set. Do you see these? Honey. You got Rose, Glam, Senorita, and Date. So what I do is I put one of these on. And then I layer it with the honey. Smells really good. Now, I'm not going to tell you it lasts all day because probably after about 4 or 5 hours, you need to replenish. Put a little extra on. Unless you spray it like, to spray it on your skin, because I have sensitive skin, I'm going to be honest with you. Spraying this on my skin, it actually burns. And I think usually because my pores may still be open when I spray it on. But would I spray this on my skin again? No. But I will spray it on my clothes. It does not stain like an oil stain, but it does really smell really good. It smells really good. So, Amazon purchase. Get you some off Amazon. Really nice. Really nice. So, like I said, I tried it. I saw it on TikTok. I was like, let me order it. This is what I got. This is what the inside looks like. Really nice. Try it out. I'm sure you will enjoy it. I got this set because they have different sets you can purchase with the 4 smaller bottles in it. But I got this set because it had Rose in it. And Rose was a scent my mom used to wear. And some days you just need that scent to remind you of your mother. So that's why I bought this set, because it had Rose in it. But they're different scents. And again, like I said, I layer it with the honey. So this is from Bella Vita as well. Bella Vita as well. Bella Vita. So get you some. I think you will enjoy it. Now the other products, and I'm gonna tell you, don't walk but run. And my hair a little messy, so don't say nothing about it, because I had to go to the doctor today and had to put a little thing on my face and whatever. Anyway, back to our reviews. Now I'm gonna tell you, don't walk but run the Dollar Tree. Because, you know, Dollar Tree, you find something good and then you go back, it's not there anymore, right? So my granddaughter was in Dollar Tree with me. Granddaughter again, granddaughter. And she was like, Grandma, I want some of that body wash. And, you know, we as women, we teach our girls the right thing to do. I said, well, you can use it on your body. You just can't use it in other areas. So it's fine for you to wash your body. So she picked up this. See, it's called Hot Cocoa. And the other one I have is Sugar Plum, right? These are the only 2 I saw in Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have any other scents. These are the only 2 that I was able to see. So she was taking a shower with it. And I was like, something smells good. This smells like chocolate. What that smell? Oh, it smells so good. And I remembered the body wash she had asked for. And I was like, is that body wash smelling that good? Because it smells kind of like Bath & Body Works really expensive type. Let me go get me some. So long story short, I kept smelling it. So I gave it a couple of days. I'm going to see. And then it was like the smell would linger. And I was like, it smelled like somebody made cocoa. So I was like, let me go get me some. So this morning, I decided to take a shower with it to see. And I was like, oh, my skin is soft. Ooh, that smelled like hot cocoa. So, I didn't walk. I ran to the Dollar Tree, and I got me 2. So, I said, these smell really good. And it's only $1.25. Y'all know the Dollar Tree is not $1 anymore. It's $1.25, $1.50. You might look up something, might be $2. So, these are really nice. If you have very, very sensitive skin, use it your own way. I don't know. I have sensitive skin, but it didn't bother me. And what I will say is I was using black soap, and the black soap actually was irritating. It was charcoal soap, and it was irritating my arms. So to take a shower with this today, and it did nothing, I was like, oh, this is a must have. So encouraging you, go to the Dollar Tree, get you some before they run out, because you know anything in the Dollar Tree that's good, it does not last long. I am telling you 100% you will enjoy them. They smell really nice. Really nice. Other find at Dollar Tree while I was in there. You know, picking up stuff and like, I really don't need to be buying anything. Saying I'm ready to go on vacation, but I'm going to buy me something else anyway. So, you like Shea Moistures? I love me some Shea Moistures. But Shea Moistures is so expensive. $3 at the Dollar Tree, and it smells just like Shea Moistures. So, put the reading glasses back on real quick. It says in here, compared to Shea Moisture's coconut and hibiscus curl enhancing smoothie. Chances are it's made in the same facility as Shea Moistures. They're cutting the grass out, so excuse the noise. But it is made in the same facility probably as Shea Moistures, which means what? You getting the same product just in a different container with a different name, cheaper, like $7 cheaper. So don't walk, run before they run out of it. They have the Shea Moistures, they have the curling pudding, which is this, but it says enhancer, not pudding. They have the shampoo, and they also have the conditioner. So go get you some. Dollar Tree, $3. Don't go out there and spend those coins on stuff you don't have to, like you spending extra money just for a label and a name, when all of the stuff a lot of times is made in the same facility. They just package it differently. So get you some before they run out. Pretty sure you go back in there next week. If they got it this week, it won't be there. You see how they flipped that store so fast to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So, you know, it happens. But next time I find some other good stuff, I will let you know. I'm going to bring it to you. I do love to shop, which is one of my small downfalls. But they said you can afford to spend it and get what you want, and that's what I do. So, thank you all for tuning in. Have an awesome day. And in the words of Tabitha Brown, if you can't, don't go messing up nobody else's. So, y'all have a good day. I am about to finish getting my life for the day, and hopefully I don't purchase anything else. Talk to y'all soon. Don't forget, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Amazon. Good finds. What's up, my beautiful people? It is Thursday, February the 20th. And I am getting ready to go to the gym. I'm about to get that workout in. So today I've been very productive. I have been working toward my goal of getting my subscribers and followers up. So I've been making videos today and reels and posting them on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and I will do a weekly vlog to go up on YouTube. Next week will be kind of different because I will actually be traveling, so I will do a travel vlog when I get back and have a couple of weeks of content, I am sure, because I always record a lot and take a lot of pictures when I'm on vacation. So take that journey with me when I go on vacation. So getting ready to go to the gym. I'm going to take my granddaughter with me. We're going to work out for about an hour. Then I got some running around to do before I actually get to the gym. So I'm going to try and take care of that. And it's kind of late. As you can see, the sun is starting to go down. So we're going to make it do what it do and enjoy our day, what's left of it. So take care. Be safe. And when I can, I will actually put some snippets of the gym, my workout or whatever, in here. And we'll talk about some healthy habits that I'm getting ready to work on for myself to get me back in shape for the summer. And then I'm going to maintain it after that. So it's about maintenance and maintaining. And I did let myself get away a little bit when I was working all those crazy days and hours. So I'm going to get back on track. So I will let you guys know how this journey is going. Talk soon. So good morning. It's probably about 5:30 in the morning, and I'm an early riser. But I was meditating yesterday, and during my meditation, the word rest kept coming. Rest. That's all I kept hearing was rest. And I was like, rest? Like, am I not resting? Am I not getting rest? And, a lot of people think in the form of rest, sleeping, taking a break, taking a breather. And I want to step further because I enjoy reading and researching. Haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of reading in the past few years, but I'm getting back into my reading. And so I said, we'll read. And so this morning while I was reading and studying, rest came again. So you cease from your self-effort, trusting God with your burdens and acknowledging your human limitations. And it says it's a holistic command to stop, abide, and trust that He will take care of everything, allowing for physical, mental, and spiritual renewal rather than just inactivity. Okay. That makes sense because these hands try and touch everything. I always try and touch stuff. So then I kept looking, and it says trusting in God's provision. Resting means acknowledging you cannot do everything and trusting God to take care of the results of your work. Mental and spiritual stillness. It involves being still to know He is God, which helps shift your perspective from overwhelming life circumstances back to God's power. Rest. Physical restoration. God cares about your physical body. Rest includes sleeping, taking vacations, and recouping, as seen with Elijah. So, I was like, you want me to rest? Because I do try and do a lot. I try and put my hands to a lot. And I give people a lot of insight. And God said, rest. Rest. You've done a lot that I've asked of you. I need you to rest. And when God gives me stuff for others, I share. And when others have things going on in their lives. And it's something about me and my spirit that if people see me for some reason, and I know it's the calling of my life, whatever, God has set aside for me. But when people see me, they stop and say, yeah, this happened, that happened in my life. So I get a lot of people's stories, their life stories. Even when I'm in the store, this happened and yeah, that happened. And, you can stand there, how's your day going? And you asked and they tell you. So I said, God said, rest. You've carried so many burdens for everybody else. And you've listened to everybody's stories. It's your time to rest. So this is my time to pour into me and to rest. And I was like, it resonated with me because I was like, I do need to rest. And when you hear the Spirit speaking to you and telling you what to do, you need to listen. So rest. And I was like, rest. And my family knows I do not know how to sit down. I be trying to touch everything and do everything. And when I heard rest, I was like, yeah, rest. So I know that me getting up early gives me quiet time with God to meditate and to pray and seek His wisdom for my life. So I rest in knowing that God's goodness is always there. His spiritual blessings they cover and keep me. And even though with the human eye things look kind of distorted, with the spiritual eye, they look complete and in order. So I'm going to rest as I was instructed and allow God's provisions to take over. So I'm on a journey, and it's a deep dive spiritual journey for me. For me, learning and loving me, and loving what God has put in me, and allowing me to share that which He has given me with others. But now I need to rest, and I need to restore that which is in me so that I can continue to share my gift. So I said all that to say, when you hear a word, take heed to it, because you're receiving that word for a reason. And when God tells you to rest, it's for Him to make provisions in your life, not for you to keep putting your hands on it and trying to fix it and saying to yourself, I'm going to help him out because this is not going the way I want it to go. And I've learned sometimes when we step in and we try and make things the narrative that we want them to be, they don't always end up or work out in our favor or the way that we want them to work out. I feel as if God tells us, I asked you to let me take the lead, and you want to take the lead. So now's your opportunity to see what happens when you don't step back and allow me to do that which I am here to do. And it gives us life lessons, and we take those life lessons and we learn. So it's like I tell myself every 9 to 10 years, I go through a cycle. And so I said, God, I'm going to take heed. I'm going to rest. So listen to your signs. The signs that God gives you, they're right in front of our faces. Listen to His word. Allow Him to lead and direct your path. And know that He always provides. It's provisions. And rest. So take your rest if He's telling you to rest. If He's telling you to take your hands off of it, take your hands off of it. If He's telling you to step away, step away. But listen and take heed, because the message is there for a reason. Have a beautifully blessed day. I wanted to share this message. A lot of you know I used to share a lot of stuff, especially on my ride to work. It was my time with God and to make videos and record stuff. So I'm getting back to what I love the most, which is encouraging people. So I'm going to encourage you today to listen. Take heed to the message you receive, and understand it's to help you grow and to assist you on your journey. Not for you to say, not right now, I'm not going to listen. I'm going to do what I want to do. Because the outcome may not be the outcome that you desire.